After school and college, I interned magang and was later employed in a foreign organization and became an expatriate. Most of my workmates were from different races. Most of my workmates were from different races. 10. Have you ever found it difficult to work with a person from a different background? Would you mind telling us your experience? This is a follow-up question based on the previous one. Experience. This is a follow-up question based on the previous one. When answering such a question, please focus on what caused the problem, how you responded, and the outcome of your response. I once worked on a project where the Chinese contractor did not understand or speak English well. Most of the things we said ended up being misinterpreted. Most of the things we said ended up being misinterpreted. He could not also articulate his thoughts well and ended saying totally different things. He could not also articulate his thoughts well and ended saying totally different things in English. After a day of trying to understand each other, I suggested using an interpreter, which proved to be successful. Even though we had to start all over. 11. How would other people describe your communication skill? You should be prepared for such direct questions testing on your skill when attending a United Nations interview. Your answer should focus on the positive things people have said about your communication skill or the areas of improvement that they have highlighted. Simple answer. Most of the people I have worked with are amazed at how well I articulate and communicate my ideas. Takjub at how well, betapa baiknya, I articulate and communicate my ideas. I have had people asking me to teach them a thing or two about putting message across. I have had people asking me to teach them a thing or two about putting message across. Such response have convinced me that I am a good communicator. 12. Kindly tell us about the latest time you were in a team. This is a competency-based question that seeks to determine whether you can work in team setting. You should highlight the purpose of the team. What you like or dislike about it, and how you managed to convince the team members to cooperate. Simple answer. My last workplace set up a team to implement specific technological change. It consisted of supportive and highly skilled individuals who met all the deadline and did a perfect job. As the group leader, I rallied the group members towards a common goal to implement this change successfully. 13. Have you been in a situation where your objectives were different from that of the team? This may be a follow-up question or an independent one. The interviewer wants to know how you would handle a difference in opinions or objectives between you and the team. Your answer should reveal how you should reveal how you reacted, the outcomes, and how you managed to balance your personal and team goals. Simple answer. When working on a technology implementation project, my objective was to ensure proper and good result regardless of time. However, my team members felt that time was of the essence. Even it meant rushing over the project, I convinced them that rushing to save time made us. However, my team members felt that time was of the essence. Even if it means rushing over the project. I convinced them that rushing to save time made us of the essence. Even if it means rushing